We changed the name Nigerian Prisons to the Nigerian Correctional Centre, but I think we made a mistake. The real thing should be Nigeria Condemnation Centre. Why do I say so? Laughable, right? Ngwano, help me watch this video.
Federal lawmakers watched in total disbelief on Thursday revelations from the Controller General of Nigerian Correctional Service that guard dogs in the service of the agency are better fed on daily basis than inmates. He said, while the agency spends 750 naira to feed an inmate per day, it spends 800 naira feeding a dog in its service. According to the agency, the daily food ration for inmates was increased from 450 naira to 750 naira by the last administration, and that his request to have it reviewed upward to 3,000 naira per day is currently pending before the Minister of Interior, Tunji.
We have written a letter from the service to the Honourable Minister requesting the upward review of freedom of inmates Nigerian Correctional Service from 750 to 3,000 naira per inmate per day. So we are looking for assistance from the two sessions.
In all, the sum of 22 billion naira is spent on feeding inmates, dogs, and officers in training in 2023. But it is an amount considered to be grossly inadequate. The federal lawmakers are, however, more worried about a daily food ration of 750 naira for an inmate, questioning why more budgetary allocation should be made for dogs than humans.
An unconvicted Nigerian who is presumed innocent in law, you feed that innocent who is presumed innocent with 750 naira a day at 250 naira per meal. And then a dog, which may be a Nigerian dog or an imported dog, you feed the dog with at least 800 naira a day. So a dog is better fed in Nigerian prison than an innocent Nigerian who is held in your custody. Whether it is the intention of government to appropriate more money to feed animals than to feed human beings. And that is a major policy issue for us.
There are over 81,000 inmates in correctional centers across the country, with more than 53,000 of them awaiting trial.
Una don't see them. Human beings, do not they see food chop? Dogs are well fed than human beings in the Nigerian prison. Currently, as we speak, as on a year inside that video, 181,000 people are in the Nigerian Condemnation Centre. I know we call them Nigerian prison. And out of this number, 53,000 or thereabouts are awaiting trial. That means they are innocent until proven guilty. What is budgeted for these people to eat? Una hear them now, 750 naira per day. That means per meal 250, per meal 250. But dogs, where they inside that same correctional condemnation center, where the warders they use, they are feeding on 800 naira per day. What a country. Chai. What a so many people are there innocent. Some were locked up by the big men. They want to show them, you want to try me, you don't know who I am. They locked them up. They are very innocent. They didn't commit any crime. Let's even assume they committed a crime and they were locked up. Is it not a correctional center? The people that changed it from Nigerian prison to Nigerian correctional center, they don't know what they talk. I mean, they don't know what they do. Why then is it a condemnation center? It can't be like say who go prison in life don't finish inside this country. Make I remind you now, Mandela went to prison and came out to become the president of South Africa. Imagine saying a Nigerian prison Mandela go. He will not be alive to come out. Mandela was in prison for 27 good years. Don't forget that. Mandela was in prison for 27 years. fighting the apartheid, whatever, inside South Africa. He came out to become the president of South Africa. Obasanjo was in prison. He came out to become the president of Nigeria. Make we know the they hear me. It's not as though those in prison, their lives are finished. No. Look at how we are feeding. Look at the dogs are well fed. Dogs. Anketa, dogs are well fed than human beings in the Nigerian prison. And most of them, almost half of the number there, are innocent. They don't commit any crime. They have not been convicted by any court. They just put them there awaiting trial. Some have been on awaiting trial 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Nobody don't try them. Look at the food, 250. Some are even depending on their people to bring food for them. But whereas our budget, if they are doing budget, you will hear the billions they will call for the correctional center. For feeding those people, you will hear the billions. They will call money now. I heard last year they called 28 billion or thereabout for the Nigerian Correctional Center, which includes feeding of inmates, prisoners. But look at it, 750 a day, 250 per meal. And these people are entitled to good food, good water. Let's assume they buy water. Because bottled water is good water. Let's assume they buy water, 150. How much is left for them to eat? Maybe breakfast, 100 naira. Of which you know now, they know they no go ever buy bottled water, even pure water give them. Now tap water they go drink. How yes they go drink borehole? Condemnation Centre, they call them Nigerian Prison, and the Correctional Center. Rubbish. I don't know who does this thing. I don't know. Say person go prison no mean say in life don't finish. No, it's a correctional center. You go there to correct yourself. Now, why if person too much misbehave, do like say madness one catcher, they go carry and go rehabilitation center. They go carry and go there, make them check them, put eye for them, make it recover, making sense, come back. That is what a correctional center to be, not a condemnation center. Dogs well fed than human beings in Nigeria. What a shame. I go say on a later beg.
Imagine a country where its citizens get to enjoy the road without this. Imagine a country where unprecedented fuel scarcity does not cause panic at the filling station. That is why Innocent Vehicles has embarked on manufacturing environmental friendly gas powered cars while still offering comfort, luxury and doggedness for the African roads. Innocent Vehicles, the pride of African roads.